In this video, we are going to discuss about the construction of a unit hydrograph for other durations. That is, a particular duration unit hydrograph will be given. We will be deriving and another unit hydrograph with a different unit duration from the given unit hydrograph, and it is included in the Water Resource Engineering Module 2 of Kerala Technological University Civil Engineering. Now, the procedure of finding out the unit hydrograph of a different duration from a given unit hydrograph, and this can be attained by the principle of superposition. That is, we can construct a 9-hour unit hydrograph from a 3-hour unit hydrograph, or a 4-hour unit hydrograph from a 2-hour unit hydrograph. We can do these things by the method of superposition, and for this method to be applicable, the unit hydrograph that has to be found out or to be derived, the unit time of that particular unit hydrograph should be a multiple of the unit time of the given unit hydrograph. That is, you can construct, if a 3-hour unit hydrograph is given, you can construct a 6-hour, 9-hour, 12-hour unit hydrographs, or if a 2-hour unit hydrograph is given, you can find out a 4-hour, 6-hour, 8-hour, 10-hour. Like, we can find out all the unit hydrographs with the unit time, provided that the unit time to be found out is a multiple of the unit time of the given unit hydrograph. Now, let us consider an example where we have to find out a 9-hour unit hydrograph from a 3-hour unit hydrograph. Now, for that, the 3-hour unit hydrograph is plotted thrice, each with a lag time of 3 hours. That is, we will see it as a graph in the numerical problem. Now let us finish the procedure. And the ordinates of these 3 overlapping unit hydrographs are summed up to obtain a summation hydrograph of 9 hours. First, let's say this is the 3-hour unit hydrograph given. Now, we will be lagging it by 3 hours each, such that a 9-hour summation hydrograph is obtained. That is, we need to find out a 9-hour from 3-hour. For that, first let us say 9 is the third multiple, that is 3 into 3 equal to 9. So we have to sum up 3 curves, and if we are going to sum up 3 curves, that means this is one curve, then second lagged curve is this, that is 3-hour lag, then next is 6-hour lag. So we have to sum up these 3 curves to get the 9-hour flood hydrograph. So the unit time to be found out is 9, which is a third multiple of 3, that is 3 into 3 equal to 9. So we have to sum up 3 curves, and if we have to sum up 3 curves, then you have to lag the given hydrograph 2 times. That is, this is the first lag and this is a second lag, and finally we sum up all these 3 curves to obtain the flood hydrograph or a summation hydrograph of 9 hours. That is, if these are the curves, we will be summing it up to find out a summation hydrograph. This is a summation hydrograph of 9 hours. So for that, how we do is that we will be considering a vertical line, and each of this point that is intersected by this vertical line, we will be summing up the coordinates of this point, and we will be obtaining the coordinates of the summation hydrograph. That is, if we are considering this point or this, at this point we will be drawing a vertical line, and there will be 3 points where the vertical line intersects the hydrographs, and we will be summing up all the coordinates of those intersecting points, and you will be obtaining this ordinate of the summation hydrograph. Now, here we have summed up 3 curves, that is, each of these 3 hydrographs will be having a runoff depth of 1 centimeter each, that is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, and 1 centimeter. That is, for 3-hour hydrograph we have 1 centimeter, then 3-hour lagged hydrograph we have 1 centimeter runoff depth, then 6-hour lagged hydrograph we have 1 centimeter runoff depth. So the summation hydrograph will be having a 3 centimeter runoff, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3 centimeter runoff depth. That is, this curve will be having a 3 centimeter runoff depth. So to obtain a 9-hour hydrograph from this summation hydrograph of 9 hours, you have to divide the ordinates of the summation hydrograph by 3, that is 3 centimeter radius, to obtain the ordinates of a 9-hour unit hydrograph. That is, the summation hydrograph is having a runoff depth of 3 centimeter. To convert that to a unit hydrograph, you have to divide the ordinates of the summation hydrograph by 3 centimeter to obtain or to convert the runoff depth as 1 centimeter. Now let us move on to the numerical problem. So in this question, the ordinates of a 2-hour unit hydrograph is given. You have to construct a 4-hour unit hydrograph from it. That is, this data in the red color is given in the numerical or in the question itself. That is, for the data of a one complete day is given up to 24 hours with a time interval of 2 hours. So the discharge ordinates in meter cube per second are 0, 9, 20, 30, 45, etc. So first step is to find out the number of lag. That is, here let's say we have to find out 4 hour from a 2-hour hydrograph. That is 2 into 2 equal to 4. So we have to sum up 2 curves. So to sum up 2 curves, you have to lag it one time, that is 2 minus 1. Here this is a given hydrograph and this is a 2-hour lagged hydrograph. So find out to find out the number of summing up, or here we say we have to find out a 4-hour from 2 hours. So find out this n, where n is a multiple, that is 2 into 2 equal to 4. So this 2 is equal to n, where n is the number of curves to be summed up and number of lagging is equal to n minus 1. So if n is the number of curves to be summed up, n minus 1 is the number of lag. Therefore here we have to lag the curve by one time, that is by 2 hours itself. So 2-hour unit hydrograph lagged by 2 hours. Now lagging means simply we drawing the hydrograph by skipping it from 0 to 2 hours. So we will start this hydrograph from 2 and draw it completely. So when we illustrate it as a table, here the 2-hour hydrographs, just lag it by 2 hours means simply skip this one row. That is, here we can see the data corresponding to 0 is 0. For 2 hours it is 9 meter cube per second. So to lag the hydrograph, simply skip one row, that is start or write the same data from 2 hours. That is, the 0 comes here, 9 comes here, 20 comes here. That is, simply skip one line and write the same data until the data corresponding to 24 hours. That is, this 0 comes here. So one more row will be added up, which will be corresponding to 26. Now we have 2 curves. This is the first curve and this is the second curve. Now we have to find out the 4-hour summation hydrograph. That is, by adding up column number 2 and column number 3, you will be getting the ordinates of summation hydrographs in column number 4. That is 0 plus 0, 9 plus 0, then 20 plus 9, that is equal to 29. Here if 15 plus 25 equal to 40, 9 plus 15 equal to 24. Similarly, do it for all these values and find out the 4-hour summation hydrograph. Now this summation hydrograph will be having a runoff depth of 2 centimeter, as we are summing up 2 curves here. This is a given unit hydrograph and this is a curve that we have lagged. So 1 centimeter runoff depth, this will be having 1 centimeter. Therefore the summation hydrograph will be having a runoff depth of 2 centimeter. So to find out a unit hydrograph of 4-hour duration, we have to divide the ordinates of summation hydrograph by 2. That is 0 by 2, 0. Then 9 by 2, that is 4.5. 75 by 2, that is 37.5. 24 by 2, that is equal to 12. And do that for all the values. You will be getting the ordinates of the 4-hour unit hydrograph, which is to be found out, or it is asked in the question to find out a 4-hour unit hydrograph. So this is method to do it. Now let us move on to the graph. Now this is the graph of the numerical problem that we have done. Here 2-hour unit hydrograph is given, that is this black line is the 2-hour unit hydrograph, and after that in the second step we lagged the hydrograph by 2 hours. So this green line is a 2-hour lagged unit hydrograph, that is it starts from 2 on the x-axis, that is x-axis we have time, so 2 hours. We will be simply skipping this first given curve to 2 hours, from 0 to 2, and follow the same curve itself. Now after that we will be finding out the 4-hour summation curve. For that we said we will be drawing a vertical line like this, and it cuts the two curves, that is the first given curve and the second lagged curve on 2 points. So we will be summing up the coordinates of these 2 points, and you will be obtaining the corresponding summation curve point. So similarly you will be doing this for all the points on the curve to obtain the 4-hour summation curve. Now after that, to find out the required unit hydrograph, we will be dividing the 4-hour summation curve by 2. That is, you will be dividing the coordinates of this curve by 2. That is, 2 is the runoff depth of the flood hydro or the summation hydrograph. So divided by 2, you will be getting the required unit hydrograph, that is shown as this red line. This is a unit hydrograph of 4-hour unit duration. So that is a required curve. Thank you.